friends Matt Winsenreid here with the Matt Winsenreid Real Estate Partners and Realty Executives. I'm at 4956 Blue Spruce Circle, and I want to highlight this gorgeous home. Over 6,000 square feet, almost 3 acres of park-like yard, and gorgeous updates throughout the entire home. Today we're going to interview the homeowner, find out how great of a home it's been for them, and why you're going to want to take a peek at this property. I'm here with Jeff. He's a homeowner here at Blue Spruce, and I'm really excited to get the chance to have Jeff tell a story about the home. Jeff and his family relocated from the East Coast 7 years ago and landed on this beautiful home. So we're going to hear more about why he chose this home, get a sense as to how it's lived and what they've loved about the home while being here the last 7 years. Sure, you guys picked a beautiful home, so tell me a little bit about what went into that decision when you were out looking for homes 7 years ago.
Right, so we moved here from New Jersey, and a large family, there were 6 of us, and 2 large dogs. So we definitely needed plenty of space, plenty of bedrooms. And one of the things we enjoyed most at our home in New Jersey is we had about 3 acres, and we loved having that outdoors feel right in our backyard. And once I walked into this property, I fell in love with the yard and the house, and it's been absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's great. Tell me, since living here, I assume the house has lived up to all that you're hoping it to be. What stood out to you the most? What have you loved most about living in the home?
Well, the yard was one of the big attractions, as I mentioned, and we were surprised at the amount of wildlife. Fox, wild turkeys, deer, rabbits. It's like, wow, it's like a zoo in the backyard sometimes. It's really pretty amazing. And you don't necessarily think of that living in Middleton, but we definitely have it in our backyard. The house lived up to its expectations because we have a great basement area. So the kids can go down there and have their own space and, you know, play pool and play video games down there. But we also have this bonus room upstairs on the top floor, which is, we refer to it as the lounge.
Right.
It's kind of like our upstairs man cave, if you will. You know, if 2 of the kids are downstairs with their friends, 2 of the other kids can be upstairs in the lounge with their friends, or my wife and I can go into that room also. So the house has been absolutely wonderful. The environment, the community has been absolutely wonderful. And the convenience to the high school, the stores, and the restaurants, literally 10 minutes from our front door.
One thing that you showed me the first time we met that I loved is your sunroom. And I know you spent a lot of time in the sunroom. It has radiant heat and has beautiful views of the backyard. How have you used the sunroom?
Yeah, I do a lot of work at home as a consultant, so that kind of is my go-to room. And even though it's a 3 seasons room, I use it year round. It has radiant floor heating and it has its own separate zone air conditioning and heating. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of my little go-to room. I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's probably my favorite room too from the time we spent walking through the home. I also think your kitchen is great. So do you guys spend a lot of time in the kitchen? How's that worked for you guys?
Yeah, with the large family and lots of friends, food and the kitchen area is very, very important. So I've always been somewhat of a foodie and love cooking. So kitchen was critical, and it's been absolutely fantastic for us. It's provides all the space and got some really great appliances. So haven't missed a beat in terms of turning out some great meals for the friends and the family, and thoroughly enjoy spending time there.
That's great. Another bonus to this house that I think is pretty rare to find on top of the yard is the 4-car garage. And just having all that extra space there, whether you have lots of vehicles or just storage, has that worked out great for you guys?
Well, it has, and as the kids get older and older, all of a sudden you have a fleet of vehicles, because we have 4 children, so all of a sudden they all have cars and you need someplace to put it. So it's actually worked out incredibly well.
What do you think you're going to miss most about this home?
Backyard. The setting. You know, it's so hard to find the perfect location. And when we walked in, as I mentioned, I felt like we did, and walked out on our deck and looked at that park-like setting. It was breathtaking.
That's great. Well, the inside matches the outside. I mean, it's gorgeous inside and out. From the living room with this beautiful fireplace to all this space, the Jack and Jill bathroom off the bedrooms. Like you mentioned, a lower level that has the pool table and a walkout to the backyard. just all the nice finishes, the uniqueness of this home that really stands out to me as well. It's not your cookie cutter home, so it should really stand out to somebody that's looking for something more than your usual typical home.
Sure.
So, well, Jeff, thanks so much for taking the time to share about your home, and I know it's been a great fit for you and your family, and we're excited to find the next buyer, the next homeowner,
Yeah.
that'll take care of this home for you.
Fantastic. Thanks,
All right.
Matt.